Okay then, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to get all of the new Loomians and reskins in the LOOMUNITY event. So with that being said, let's get straight on into it. First things first, to get to the LOOMUNITY event, you'll want to open up the Navigate app on the top of your screen, and then go to the Hubs tab and click LOOMUNITY Park to be put into an event server. Now that we're in the right place, let's start off with a brand new Loomian lines. First up is going to be Nukichi, which you can find in any patch of grass in the LOOMUNITY Park with an encounter rate of 1 in 10. And once you've found and caught a Nukichi, you can evolve into a Dainuki starting at level 27. Next up, let's go over the new legendary Loomian Solnecta, which we're actually going to want to go ahead and play the tennis tag minigame. And during the minigame, you'll see flowers that will spawn in the overworld that you can walk over them to collect them. And if you want to get even more of them, you can buy them directly from the tennis tag shop. For every Solnecta that you want to encounter, you'll need 10 soul flowers. And once you've gotten enough soul flowers, we can head over to this pedestal, located next to the beach, to place them on, which will start a small cutscene for the Solnecta encounter. And that is all of the brand new Loomians, so next up let's go over the reskins, and ho, there's quite a few of them. I guess first we'll go over Cosmiore, which is now a permanent resident of the LOOMUNITY Park, with an encounter rate of 1 in 128 in the wild. The usual colorations from previous years have remained the same, so you'll want to go to the Navigate app on the top of your screen, and then head over to the Weathers tab to see which color meteors are currently active. And during the hour, you'll only be able to find Cosmiores with the same colorations as the meteors. But now, with this year's LOOMUNITY Park, we've also added 2 rarer colorations, being white and black. These Cosmiores are a little different to the regular ones. You don't need to wait for a black or white meteor shower weather, because they don't exist. Instead, you'll be able to find the black and white Cosmiore during every meteor weather. As long as it's currently active, you'll have a chance to find them in the wild with an encounter rate of 1 in 1250. And on top of that, the black and white Cosmiores have double gleaming odds, so getting an alpha or gamma will be twice as easy. The form changes remain the same for all versions of Cosmiore. You want to use the Maturite and the Anti-Maturite items to switch Cosmiore back and forth between its encased, cracked, and unleashed forms. And you can find these items on the beach in the LOOMUNITY Park, although they are somewhat rare. Next up, let's go over the tennis tag Geksplode Reskin, which you'll be able to buy from the tennis tag shop for 50 tickets each. This reskin doesn't have the PvP ready option, but you can use a Dusky to pass on a personality with the Harmonize ability. Also, this reskin doesn't evolve, but it does have gleaming forms. Next up, let's go over the Singeel reskin. You can find this reskin in any patch of grass located in the LOOMUNITY Park with an encounter rate of 1 in 50. And once you've gotten your Singeel reskin, you can evolve it into Moreel starting at level 20, while you also have at least another Singeel in your party. Next up, let's go over the Pipsee reskin. You can find this reskin in any patch of grass located in LOOMUNITY Park with an encounter rate of 1 in 100. And once you've gotten your Pipsee, you can evolve it into Dandylil starting at level 23. And then you can evolve Dandylil into Whippledriff starting at level 37, but only during the strongest weather. And the last normal reskin is going to be Pyramind. You can find this reskin also in any patch of grass located in LOOMUNITY Park with an encounter rate of 1 in 800. And once you've gotten your Pyramind, you can evolve it into Pharoglyph by using an Ancient Scepter on it. Next up, let's go over all of the rainbow reskins. Starting with Eleguana, which is the partial rainbow. You can find rainbow Eleguana in any patch of grass located in LOOMUNITY Park with an encounter rate of 1 in 1000. And because this is a partial rainbow, that means it can also have an alpha and gamma gleaming form. And on top of that, rainbow Eleguana has double gleaming odds, so it'll be twice as easy to get one. Next up is Rainbow Cynamoth, which you can find in any patch of grass located in LOOMUNITY Park with an encounter rate of 1 in 2000. And Rainbow Cynamoth doesn't have any gleaming forms since its entire body is rainbow, but it does have gradient forms. So you'll also be able to find a fully red, orange, yellow, green, blue, or purple Cynamoth also located in the wild with a 1 in 100 encounter rate. These gradient forms also don't have gleamings, but they do have a 1 in 10 chance after finding them to come with a wisp, so in total that would be 1 in 1000. Next up is Rainbow Obsidrugon, which you can find in any patch of grass located in the LOOMUNITY Park with an encounter rate of 1 in 5000. And just like the Cynamoth, Rainbow Obsidrugon also doesn't have any gleaming forms since its entire body is rainbow. But it also has gradient forms. You'll be able to find a fully red, orange, yellow, green, blue, or purple Obsidrugon, also located in the wild with a 1 in 500 encounter rate. These also don't have gleaming forms, but they do have a 1 in 10 chance after finding them to come with a wisp, so in total that would be 1 in 5,000. But also on top of that, there is a freebie Rainbow Obsidrugon that you can get from the Tennis Tag shop for 100 tickets. You're only able to buy this Obsidrugon once, but you can choose what personality the Obsidrugon comes with. And the difference between the shop and the wild Rainbow Obsidrugon is that the shop freebie one is wispless, whereas the one in the wild will always come with a rainbow wisp. And lastly is going to be Rainbow Glacadia and Rainbow Arceros. You can find both of these in any patch of grass located in LOOMUNITY Park with an encounter rate of 1 in 10,000. These two rainbows don't have gleaming forms, and they also don't have gradient colorations, but you can boost the odds by using the roaming game pass and the roaming boost, so the best odds with both the game pass and boost active will become 1 in 1250. And once you've eventually gotten them both, you'll be able to fuse them into Novadeaus. If you use both Rainbow Glacadia and Rainbow Arceros, then the Novadeaus will be fully rainbow as well. But if only one of the Glacadia or Arceros is rainbow, then only that head will be rainbow on Novadeaus. But with all of that, that is how you can get every new Loomian and reskin in the LOOMUNITY events.